What is up, guys? Welcome back to the CollectorChaos channel. Finals are over for me, so that means we're back into the swing of things with regular videos, and I'm coming back at you with a quick one today on upcoming features on Quidd. Now, Quidd CEO Michael did post a huge chunk of text, photos, and info in the Discord recently, and I'm going to kind of go through and unpack all of that for you guys, and we're going to see what's coming to Quidd. So let's get right into it. First things first, on Tuesday, May 17th, they're proposing a forced upgrade to the mobile apps on iOS and Android, simultaneously dropping a web release with an updated pack buying experience, and a few days later on the 25th, dropping app update 4.9 for both platforms, supposedly bringing some new dimensions to checklists like ranked recollects, and on May 31st, supposedly Mintables R3 will be launched. So let's dig a little deeper into this and see what it's all about. Firstly, he's posting about Mintables R3, saying that it's gonna go live on the web first, and now Quidd has been working pretty hard to bring their web marketplace up to parity with the iOS and Android apps, and they've been doing a pretty good job. There's been a lot of features added, and so I'm sure this is just another part of that push. They want users to get more familiar with market.onquidd.com. Tell us what you think, they say. And they're also really pushing setting up that MetaMask wallet, which is going to be very useful when R3 drops, I'm sure, and have a place to store these mintables soon. What to expect in Mintables R3 is first an updated look of items in our collections. A couple cool notable things like showing the icon of which chain your NFT is going to, count of prints, all this cool information adding onto these pages. If you can see, there's an interesting stack of prints feature. Show that little image if you have more than one print. Michael says that those chain icons are key, so as you mint into your wallet address associated with your Quidd account, you'll still be able to see it in your collection, still counting towards your existing ranks, and etc. They're adding new filter options on the My Collection screen on the web, and apparently the mobile apps eventually. Seems like they're actually dropping some features web first, which is interesting to see. Adding hover over tooltips, most likely on the web, could be very important for new users to learn about certain features just by hovering over those. Let's go on. Adding a shinies filter so we can sort and filter by shinies, a nice little feature. Next, there's two new filters, destination chain and mint status. Destination chain allows you to filter your mintables based on where they could go. Michael says that they're multi-chain, of course, and soon Quidd will be supporting several more chains. And as you can see, there's a cool photo there, Ethereum wax flow, couple more hopefully coming, and that other filter, no smart contract, ready to mint, not ready to mint, minted. Cool filters for when the next stage of mintables drops on Quidd. Couple more sort options for items in our collection that I'm going to gloss over here, but it looks like it's just going to let us have more of a pinpoint accuracy in our filtering and so on. Next, they're adding updates to the print detail page, hopefully to be more clear about what is a digital collectible and what is a mintable NFT in order to not mislead their users, etc. He says that at any moment, any old item can be flipped into a mintable. I don't know if we'll see that. He is teasing it just a little bit, but we'll have to wait and see if any old brands or items really do become NFTs, which would be really cool. Again, Michael's teasing this Unmint feature, which would allow you to take it off of the chain, back into your Quidd collection, and potentially remint it onto another chain, I believe, which is a pretty cool, seems like proprietary feature of Quidd's that I'll be interested to explore when it comes out. Let's go on to a couple little things. Mint chips at the brand level here. You can see that little icon there, and again at the what they call the branded collection level here at Bob's Burgers, which I don't believe is a tease. I don't believe any of these Bob's Burgers Mintable things are a tease, as Michael pretty much exclusively uses them for his examples. He's definitely a big fan. Couple more things, they're adding the need tooltip, which is pretty important to get users to buy items, so that is helpful. Adding stuff on the web. You can shop for listings by where they can be minted. A lot of really interesting filters coming through here. Circulation report on the web is really cool. He says even more status reports. I see on the right of this picture a lot of information. It is always best to have as much information on whatever NFT or print that you're buying, but I do hope that they don't overdo it for new users and kind of information overload them. And they want to get lower in on the web, which is also good for incentivizing users to buy things. Oh, this is a better card than the one I have, I want to buy it. So a lot of really cool stuff coming in Quidd. We'll see what they actually drop or what the time frame actually is, but a lot of exciting stuff, and I'm sure we'll see a lot of these features implemented onto the app fairly soon. So that's all for this one. I'll see you guys really soon in another video. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out.